What's going on, YouTube? I'm just not getting back on this. It's been a while. This Boogie. I used to get on a lot of subjects back in the day. Still be on a lot of subjects back in the day. Let me tell y'all, man, it's gonna be about multiple subjects. You know what I mean? But I'm on one right now because I took an early nap earlier today and I'm up now. So I figured, what am I doing? So let me start this. Okay, y'all. This world, it's calmed down. I can't admit. We hear rumors of wars and stuff like that every day, but it's in the Bible that we're going to hear those. You know, we've heard this and that about Trump, but Trump isn't doing anything that people claim he's gonna do, let alone have done. No, I'm not saying he's perfect, and no, this is not what the subject is about, but what they say is wrong, and I know this. I don't have to go down the whole list of the things that I know, but just know that I know. But either way, man, with this world, when are we gonna get tired of the same old crap? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love my family. I love everybody. I always have. You know, but what I don't love about people is their ways of not realizing, or a person just not realizing at all how corrupt we all are. And it seems to be to this moment still nobody's thinking about children or elders. Man, come on, they're the most vulnerable people in any group, no matter where you're from. But we're not caring about that. I'm not even gonna say we no more. They, the ones that are in control, are not caring about that too much. You have a grandmother if you do, and praise God if you do. You have a grandmother, you have an elder that helped raise you, you have children, grandchildren, niece, nephews, all that stuff there, you know what I'm saying? And yet we still fight. It don't matter what the form of fighting is, the definition of fighting is fighting. And we still haven't comprehended on how to fix this. And it's very easy. It's you leave me alone, I leave you alone. You live how you live, I live how I live. It don't have to be change of regimes or nothing like that, but sometimes it needs that because as in Iran, you kill your people who go against you. You lock them up. You threaten the families. You know, in Korea, North Korea, same way. You know what I'm saying? Those are the two most rogue nations, if you ask me. China, at least, they just lock their people up. They might beat them with billy clubs, but they lock them up. They don't kill them. At least not just randomly like that. Russia, they have torture camps. You know what I'm saying? To get at people who cross them the wrong way, even if it's their wrong. But it's still not killing someone. So some might die from it, most likely elders. But man, I'm telling you, this world is it's really not surprising to me at all. It's really more sad and overly I ain't gonna say overly cautious, just cautious. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't seem to have common sense no more. They don't have common sense, and that's the scary part of anybody. You don't have common sense to realize what's important. I'm gonna tell y'all, after being engaged to my fiance, finding her and living a life with her that I never thought I would have with someone made me think about a lot more things. And then on top of that, seeing how happy my family is with her, how happy my child is with her. My only child, I'm 41, I got one child. One. Loves her. I'm like, this can't be nothing better. We got to strive for things like that. You know what I'm saying? We need to strive for happiness with the one we love, the ones we love. Not strive for false happiness with the ones we claim are cool with us, that got our back, that'll die for us, ride or die. No, they won't. Some might, and that's sad anyway because you shouldn't have to be in a situation, a predicament that makes you have to do that in the first place. But I respect love for someone. My thing is, y'all, it's time for peace. Why not give it? So now on another subject, I see these young kids, man, these teenagers going around with their little little booze, whatever you want to call them. To my day in love, they love them. Y'all ain't been around long enough to know what all that really means. love has more than one definition. I'm not gonna go down that list either. But my thing is, y'all rushing because of what your people around you do. That's what people around you make you do. Man, think for yourself. Open your eyes, your third eye, if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Because all you're doing right now, it seems like to me, is just going down a road that's rough and ragged, twists and turns all over the place, but you thinking everything's straight because you right there doing it. No, man, it takes a lot more. Y'all young folks need to understand that. I know we say that y'all gonna be the next generation to take over this world and make it the best you can, but that don't mean you're doing it right now because right now you're not showing no type of leadership. Now, granted, yeah, I don't have bukus of money and big mansions. I mean, look at this curtain behind me. Ain't even a curtain, it's a sheet. But I respect that. I'm humble with it. Y'all young folks need to learn how to be humble. I don't think it's taught no more. And no offense, no pun toward the parents. But then again, sometimes you have to do that because that's the fact. But I don't know who it is that is doing it exactly, so I can't really point fingers, so no pun intended. But I tell you all this, y'all young folks going around here talking about that's how it is, how it is. No, it's not. What it is how you make it or made it. That's what that is. It's how you make it or how you made it. It's one of the two. But y'all want to make it the way it is. Y'all want the attention from it. Y'all want that oohs and ahs and cheers and confetti and drinking. What does that do? I mean, it does nothing. I pass judgment to no one because, look, matter of fact, I'm about to take a sip right now. But, y'all young folks, man, y'all need to sit back and relax. Realize what's more important, man. What's more important, your clout, the attention, respect from the people who claim they're your peers, but they're really not. I mean, come on, you that blind that you can't really see what's in front of you? I mean, come on, man. I mean, to you, you might think you're looking at the sun. It's really just the moon. It's that bright because you're so stuck in the damn nighttime. You don't realize anything else anyway. That's the way I look at that. But y'all young folks, man, I pray for y'all, man. I really do because I mean, damn, I used to be just like y'all. Worse, really. A lot of people don't want to believe that because of how I am now. That's because I chose to make a choice to do right, to do better. Now, I'm still not doing better financially, but that's okay because I'm meant to go through this. If you wasn't meant to go through something, you wouldn't go through it. But at the same time, what you go through is caused by you and you alone most of the time, mainly with you young folks. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, I see these parents walk around here talking and acting like they young, bouncing to hype music and all that there. Their children doing the same things they do. And sad to say, it's not good to see a 5 year old twerking. It's not good to see a 5 year old boy grinding on a little girl that's twerking. And people say, oh, look at that, that's cute. No, it's not cute at all. It's just as ugly as a dead flower. Which to me, children are flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if y'all laugh about that. It is kind of funny. But at the same time, you know what I mean. The delicate, the fragile, the beautiful. And people are just tearing them down and they don't even know it. Because they think this is how it's supposed to be. And it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not. But, you know, people go through ups, they go through downs, they go through circles, they go through whatever. You know what I'm saying? But everything you go through is meant to be a lesson. It's a purpose. It's a reason for it. But just because you don't like it, that don't mean there's nothing beneficial within it. There's benefits in every bad thing. It just depends on how bad you take it, how long you let it last, and how you react from it. You know, you can either stand tall and keep beating your chest like King Kong, or you can step back and put your head down and leave it at that. Me personally, I like to rise. I ain't got to rise a lot, but I got to rise. I can't stay down. That's not me. Now, I understand some of y'all young folks that's out there in the drug game, y'all want to say that's how I feel, you know, yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's how you feel, but that's two sides to everything. That's a good side to a hustle, there's a bad side to a hustle. But which one's more important? My thing is, you shouldn't be out there hustling anyway. You should be out there working somewhere, man. So what if it's McDonald's? I'm 41. You think I want to take a job at McDonald's if I got offered? I would. I'm gonna tell you why. I'd rather do that and have the people off me than to be doing something else that I shouldn't be doing and have the people police on me all the time, watching me in surveillance and all that. Cause believe me, that never stops. But I don't know what kind of world y'all kids living in, but only thing I can think of is, man, it's true they said years ago when I was young that we trying to promote rappers and be just like them. You're not gonna be like them because they've been doing this for years. They got decades of experience compared to you. Y'all young folks making y'all rap videos too, having guns in there. They ain't no surprise with it, but you're having guns in there, skank little females and all that there. Grandmothers having to see their kids out there doing these things and getting the attention they don't need, but they think they won't. Having them worry every night, stuff like that, man. Come on. I'm waiting to see any rapper, I don't care who it is, especially these days because y'all so cocky and smart as you claim. I want to see any of y'all rappers make a video without cursing, without talking about money, without talking about your cars, without talking about your houses, without talking about your hoes, without talking about getting pussy, without talking about getting dicks, without talking about your mansions, all that stuff. Talk about life itself, actually life. Life does not consist of all the things I mentioned. Life consists of only one thing: how you are. Not how you live, not what you do, it's how you are. Rap about the kind of person you are. I don't need to hear, I'm tired of hearing stuff like how you used to sell drugs, how you been broke, and how you come up. No, rap about your family. Rap about your daughter, son, uncle, cousin, nephew, aunt, niece, whatever. Rap about them. Rap about stories about them. See how it go. Rap about unity. How good is your skills if when you rap about unity? I can rap right now. I know I can. Ain't just because I'm black. It's just I'm a poet, and poetry is the same as rapping, except without curse words and videos. Same thing. Man, y'all young folks need to settle down, get y'all a good lady, and move on with that. Because I'm telling y'all right now, man, the way y'all going right now, y'all won't be around for the next generation, or for your generation, should I say. The way y'all going right now is more young folks losing their lives from stupid stuff or ODing and stuff like that than any elder that's 100 years old, 80 years old, 90 years old, 70 years old. Y'all young folks are dying out fast like fleas. They just ran into some kind of gas that kills them. Y'all want to be hype all the time. That's not the kind of world you want because if everybody's hype, guess what? Everybody's gonna be quick triggered. Simple as that. And this world won't last 5 years, just to be honest. But either way, man, another thing, this racial stuff, why is it still going on? I mean, it's really not me personally going on. It's just ignorant people who just know they only know one thing. That's how to go back to that. Instead of just being man about it, woman about it, and talking your issues out. Understand the person next to you. Don't try to disarm the other person mentally just by putting them down because of what you disagree with. Okay, they can turn the tables on you and do the same thing. Put the shoe on the other foot. Right now, all y'all on this shit is spinning your wheels. That's really about all I got to say right now. I will be back in this though. Everybody have a blessed day. Be a blessing and be blessed.